we're going to join with a standing DC to any corner space. And we're going to chain 2 and work another DC into that corner. And then we're going to miss the first stitch and work a DC into each stitch along till the next corner, where we'll work a DC, 2 chain and a DC. So there should be 50 DCs all along this edge here, and then work your corner, and then 50 all along each edge. Okay, so that's nice and simple. So if you do that all the way to here, we can move straight on. So for round 20, we're going to take our Storm Blue yarn and join with a standing half treble to any corner space. And then we're going to work 2 chains and another half treble into that corner space. And we're going to miss the first stitch and work half treble into each of the next 4 stitches. Then we're going to work a front post treble round the next front post double treble from round 18. We're going to miss a stitch and work a half treble. Then we're going to work a front post treble around the next front post double treble from round 18. So then we're going to miss a stitch and work 6 half trebles. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to work a front post treble around the front post treble 2 tog. Then we're going to miss a stitch and work 2 half trebles over the next 2 stitches. Then we're going to do that 8 times. So we're going to work the front post treble around the front post treble 2 tog, miss a stitch and 2 half trebles over the next 2 stitches. So we're going to do that another 7 times. So we need to do it 8 times and we've just done it once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've done that 8 times, finishing with 2 half trebles. Then we've worked a front post treble around the last front post treble 2 tog. And we're going to miss a stitch and work 6 half trebles. Then we need a front post treble around the next front post double treble from round 18. Miss a stitch and work a half treble. Then a front post treble around the front post double treble from round 18. Then we're going to miss a stitch and work a half treble into each of the last 4 stitches. So that is round 20. So you just need to do that for the next 3 edges, and we're finishing off this corner. We'll be doing a half treble, chain 3 and a half treble into that corner. So in between each of your chain 3 corner spaces for round 20, you should have 53 stitches, 13 of them being your front post trebles, the rest of them being half trebles. Okay, so just remembering that you've got your 1 half treble in the corner there, then you've got 4 half trebles, you've got your half treble in between your 2 front post trebles, 6 trebles here, 2 half trebles in between each of your front post trebles here, 6 half trebles here, 1 half treble in between your 2 front post trebles here, 4 half trebles here with your 1 in the corner. Okay, so make sure you've got 53 stitches on each of your edges, and we'll move on to round 21 with the silver yarn. So we're going to join with a standing treble to any of your chain 3 corner space. Then we're going to work another treble into that corner, 2 chain and another 2 treble. And then we're going to miss the first stitch and work a treble into each of the next 52 stitches to the corner, where you'll work another 2 trebles, 2 chains, 2 trebles into the corner. So that's all we're doing all the way around. So just make sure in between your corner stitches that you've got 52 trebles along each edge. Okay, so that's nice and simple. If you complete that, and we'll move straight on to round 22 with the copper yarn. So we're going to join with a standing treble to any corner space. Then we're going to work another treble, chain 2 and another 2 treble into the same space. Then we're going to work 16 back post trebles. So that's 16 back post trebles. So now we're going to work a front post double treble around the front post treble from round 20. Now we're going to miss a stitch and work 2 back post trebles. So that what we've done there with the front post double treble, miss a stitch, and 2 back post trebles, we're going to repeat that another 7 times. So we've done it once, we need to do 8 times in total, we've done it once, so we've got another 7 to do. There we go. So we're going to miss the next stitch and work 15 back post trebles. So I'm missing that stitch there and working 15. So that should take you to the end of that row, just completing them 15 back post double trebles to the corner, where you'll work 2 trebles, 2 chains, 2 trebles. Okay, so you've got 16 back post trebles here. Then you've got your front post, double treble, miss a stitch, back post, 2 back post trebles over the next 2 stitches, and you're doing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and then doing a front post double treble to finish off that repeat, miss a stitch, and 15 back post trebles to the corner, and that's what you're repeating. So for round 23, we're joining with a standing DC, chain 2 and another DC into that same corner space, and then we're working a DC into each of the stitches to the next corner space. So you'll be working 60 DCs all the way along to your next corner, where you'll do a DC, 2 chain and a DC. So that's all you're doing all the way around. It's just a row of DCs. So when you get to the end of that, don't cut and join, because we're going to do another round of DCs in the same colour. So now we've got to the end of round 23. We're on the final round, which is 24, and we've still got our dark brown yarn. We're going to join with a slip stitch into the chain 2 space, then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to work 3 DCs into the same space, and we're going to work a DC into every DC to the corner space, where we're going to work 3 DC into that corner. So that's all you're doing to complete the round. So if you'd like to do that, and then you can join with an invisible join and sew your ends in, and then we'll take a look at the centre square overall. So this is what part 6, the centre square, should look like. All that's left to do now is the joining and the edging. So I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you next time for part 7.